Hi y'all, I just wanted to make a quick video about a new challenge that I started for myself. Most of y'all have heard of 75 hard, 75 soft, so I've kind of tweaked that for myself. It's more of a 75 medium. And the reason why I did that is because I don't want to set myself up to fail. And I don't really want to make somebody else's standards the health standard for myself. So knowing myself better than anyone, I tweaked it to fit my lifestyle a little bit easier. I don't want to make it super easy on myself, and I do want to challenge myself, but also don't want to create a situation where I immediately can't do it and then give up. So this is kind of a definitely middle of the road challenge. But today is October 18th, and counting today, there are 75 days left for 2025. So today's day one for me. So my challenge is going to look something like this. I'm keeping the 10 pages of nonfiction because I normally do that anyway, but that's going to just ensure that I'm reading my self-development books. For exercise, kind of shot between the middle. So I didn't want to make myself do two 45-minute workouts, one being outside. So what I decided to do was 60 minutes of exercise 5 days a week, and that can look however it needs to look. That can look like 4 15-minute exercise routines, walks, probably be walks. It can be 2 30 minutes. I can do all 60 at once, as long as I'm averaging 60 minutes at least 5 times a week. I'm calling that good. The diet that I'm choosing to stick to, I've been doing intermittent fasting again since the beginning of July. I really do like how that works for me, so I'm going to stick to that. I normally shoot for a 19.5, so fasting for 19, and my eating window is about 5 hours, and that varies. I'm not religious about that either. That can, whatever my day needs to look like, that could be a lot shorter, or that could be, I've done a couple of 72-hour fasts, so as long as I'm doing some form of intermittent fasting that I'm used to. Lower carb, focusing more on whole foods. And the only desserts that I'm going to eat are the ones that I make myself. And I don't make a whole lot of homemade desserts. I can, and around the holidays, I definitely do. And that's kind of why I decided that I would add that. Because I know for Thanksgiving and Christmas, even though those are going to look different this year for us, there may be times where there are, a lot of pies and cheesecakes around. So, if I make it myself, then I will have a dessert. And it's also going to, if I'm really, really, really wanting something sweet, that's going to give me time to really think about how badly do I want that? Because do I need to go get the ingredients and then the time to make it? It's going to give me just a chance to pause and think about how badly do I really need something sweet. So that'll hold that off. As far as everything else, I'm trying to think if there was anything else in there. So the nonfiction, 10 pages, the exercise, the diet. I've already taken a picture of myself, so I will take a picture of myself every day. So I'm going to do a lot of the traditional things that the 75 day challenges have, but I'm just tweaking it to be a little bit different for me. My husband's going through cancer treatment, and that's getting ready to ramp up to like a pretty long hospital stay. And so I just really wanted to make this doable for me during that time, but also kind of have a challenge that's going to help me stay focused on my health goals. So yeah, so that's starting today. Today is day one, 75 days through December 31st. So as of January 1st, I will be done with this. I will have finished it, and I will probably post results. I don't know. I'm kind of playing around with the idea about, do I want to do like a short daily, or do I want to do a weekly video that just covers the entire week of photos and my progress? I'm not sure about that yet. So as far as weight loss, I don't know how often. I've been tracking every Tuesday, but with like this coming Tuesday, we have surgery. I won't be home. And then we'll be in the hospital and then away from home for, probably up to 7 weeks. So I'm not sure how often I will, unless I just bring scales with me, which I could. So the weight loss is going to be probably I'm not going to focus a lot on that. I'm going to focus on, sticking to my challenges and seeing how well that goes. So that's the plan. right now. 75 days left for 2025. Today is day 1. So wish me luck. Anybody wants to join me, 75 days left. We can get this done and enter 2026 feeling a lot better about our health and our habits, and by then they would be very well established habits. So anyway, wish me luck, and hope this might challenge you to create some of your own end of the year goals. All right, bye guys.